Hi, Taehyung Lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel around the world. But this time, never skip the first few seconds of this video, because what just happened in Las Vegas is no longer just an ordinary K-pop idol arrival. This is crazy, this is emotional, and this made the entire internet explode within minutes. Imagine a city known for never sleeping suddenly becoming paralyzed because of just two names, Taehyung and Jungkook of BTS. There was no concert, no massive stage. But why were thousands of ARMY already filling the streets since morning? Why did the mayor of Las Vegas personally come down to welcome them? And why are international media outlets now calling this moment one of the biggest pop culture phenomena of 2026? In today's video, we will discuss how Las Vegas turned into a purple ocean of ARMY, why the welcome for Taehyung and Jungkook felt like the arrival of world leaders, the shocking facts behind the super tight security across Las Vegas, the viral videos that made the internet panic, and how Taehyung once again proved that he is not just an ordinary idol, but a global symbol loved by millions around the world. And believe me, the most emotional part of this story is at the end of the video, because there's one question now causing the internet to argue intensely. What would happen to the entertainment world if BTS truly returned with something much bigger? So before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next biggest news about Taehyung and BTS. And don't forget to help this video go viral so the world continues to see the kindness, influence, and extraordinary power of Taehyung, who always succeeds in uniting millions of hearts around the world. Las Vegas never sleeps. But that night, the city seemed to stop breathing. That sentence suddenly went viral on social media just minutes after Taehyung and Jungkook of BTS arrived in Las Vegas in May 2026. No massive concert had started that night. There was no official speech, no Hollywood red carpet. Yet thousands of people had already filled the streets since morning, standing for hours under the Nevada desert heat for one simple hope: to see Taehyung and Jungkook appear, even for just a few seconds. And when those two names finally truly arrived, Las Vegas completely transformed. May 2026 is now being called by many international entertainment media outlets one of the most phenomenal moments in global pop culture this year. The city that for decades had been known as the center of casinos and world entertainment was suddenly covered in ARMY's signature purple color. From giant LED screens to luxury hotel corners, the faces of Taehyung and Jungkook appeared everywhere. Main streets were filled with banners, light sticks, fan cameras, and emotional screams that sounded like waves from a football stadium. But what shocked the public even more was not just the presence of the two BTS members. The world's attention instead focused on the elegant woman standing there personally welcoming them, Shelly Berkeley. In various photos and videos circulating widely, the mayor of Las Vegas appeared wearing a dark maroon outfit that looked formal yet classy. Her neatly waved hair, calm smile, and small rose pin on her chest made many people say the moment looked like a scene from a Hollywood political movie. It was not simply the welcome of ordinary artists, but a symbol that Las Vegas truly realized one major fact. BTS is not just a music group. They are a global economic, cultural, and social phenomenon. And that was when the internet started exploding. Why does their welcome feel like the arrival of heads of state? Wrote one viral comment on Platform X. Another comment even stated that the atmosphere in Las Vegas that night felt bigger than several previous international entertainment events. Some people considered the reactions excessive, but the numbers and facts told a different story. Hotels around downtown Las Vegas reportedly experienced a surge in reservations since rumors about the arrival of Taehyung and Jungkook began spreading. Many fans came from South Korea, Japan, Thailand, Brazil, England, and the Middle East just to be in the same city as the two idols. Videos showing long ARMY lines across several parts of the city even reached millions of views within hours. What made the situation even more emotional was how fans maintained their loyalty amid the flood of rumors and social media speculation. While various negative narratives continued appearing online, ARMY responded instead with massive solidarity. They flooded the internet with support messages, tribute videos, and long posts about how BTS had changed their lives. That phenomenon made many entertainment observers begin questioning one important thing. Has a relationship between BTS and ARMY already gone beyond the normal boundaries between artists and fans? The answer may have looked obvious in Las Vegas that night, because what people saw was not just an ordinary fandom. What they saw was a global emotional connection. Kim Taehyung has long been known as someone with a calm, yet deadly stage aura. His gaze is often said to be able to lock onto the camera within seconds. Meanwhile, Jungkook is known as a perfectionist with explosive energy who always makes the stage feel alive. The combination of the two creates an attraction difficult to explain with ordinary entertainment industry logic. And that is what made their arrival in Las Vegas feel different. The city seemed to transform into one giant BTS stage. LED billboards displayed visuals of Taehyung and Jungkook in almost every major corner of the city. Some digital screens even played support messages from International Army for 24 hours non-stop. The signature neon lights of Las Vegas mixed with BTS visuals created an atmosphere fans called the biggest emotional festival of the year. But behind all the excitement, another side began sparking heated debates online. Many netizens questioned why BTS's influence still feels so massive even after years at the top of the global music industry. Some criticized that public attention toward K-pop idols had become excessive, but comments like those only triggered even bigger reactions from ARMY. Because for millions of fans, BTS is not just entertainment. They are symbols of struggle. Taehyung and Jungkook are considered representations of young people's dreams that successfully broke through language barriers, cultural barriers, and even discrimination in the global entertainment industry. From young trainees in South Korea to becoming names capable of making a city like Las Vegas pause for a moment, their journey is seen as proof that hard work and loyalty still have a place in today's fast-moving modern world. And maybe that is why every one of their appearances always feels emotional. Just one short video of Jungkook waving from a vehicle was enough to flood social media with thousands of comments within minutes. Meanwhile, Taehyung's calm expression while walking into the hotel area immediately became discussion material across international forums. Why does simply walking become viral? Wrote one netizen. But that question actually revealed something much bigger. Not everyone understands how BTS's emotional influence works. Because for ARMY, even the smallest moments have meaning. And Las Vegas became the clearest proof of that. Security across the city was tightened in many areas. Security vehicles lined strategic locations. Several hotel entrances were heavily guarded to control the constantly growing crowds. Yet, interestingly, the atmosphere remained full of positive energy. Many fans helped each other by sharing drinking water, phone chargers, and even food with fellow ARMY who've been waiting since morning. That scene touched many people deeply. In the middle of a digital world often filled with hatred and conflict, thousands of people from different countries instead gathered because of their love for music and for figures they admired. And as the night grew later, the lights of Las Vegas continued shining brightly. People still stood on the city sidewalks. Cameras were still recording. Light sticks were still glowing purple. The names Kim Taehyung and Jungkook continued echoing across global social media, as if the world was not ready to lose them. Then one question began filling internet comment sections that night. If simply arriving already makes the world like this, what will happen if BTS truly comes back with something even bigger? And maybe that is why May 2026 will continue being remembered. Because beneath the sparkling Las Vegas lights that never go out, the world once again witnessed something rare in the modern era. Two names capable of making millions of people feel the same emotion at the exact same time. Taehyung Lovers, thank you for watching until the end. And honestly, what happened in Las Vegas that night was no longer just ordinary entertainment news. When one major city can completely transform simply because of the arrival of Kim Taehyung and Jungkook, the world finally realized that BTS's influence truly is different from anyone else. From the purple ocean of ARMY, the head of state-like welcome, to thousands of people willing to wait for hours just to see them for a few seconds, all of it became proof that Kim Taehyung's name remains one of the greatest powers in global entertainment today. So what do you think? Is this Las Vegas phenomenon a sign that BTS is preparing something much bigger and far more world-shaking? Write your opinions in the comments section, because we always read your comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. if you enjoy content like this. But if you don't like it, just skip it, because the Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone. And don't forget to help this video go viral, so the world continues to see the kindness, loyalty, and extraordinary influence of Kim Taehyung, who always succeeds in uniting millions of hearts around the world. Keep following the latest developments only on Taehyung Lovers Worldwide, because if tonight alone Las Vegas stopped breathing because of Kim Taehyung and Jungkook, then the world may not be ready for BTS's next surprise. Thank you, stay safe, and see you again in the hottest upcoming news only on Taehyung Lovers.